We're playing Soccer AM, okay? Now, I don't know a great deal about them. Obviously, we know what their place within the football world is. It's a big name. Big chance for Ryan, puts it across. There you go. Seb gets the goal. Ryan with the assist. Plays it through the middle. A great first-time pass to the other striker for Soccer AM. And it's in the back of the net. Jack Harrison finds Ryan Adams in the box. It's another one. Oh my God, it's an absolute rout. 5-2. This was 2-2 just a couple of minutes ago. Boys, fantastic work. That was a difficult game. We stuck it in. We got the goals in the end. We got the 3 points. Come on. All right, mate. How you doing? Welcome back to another #United game. And today is another big one. We are taking on the boys from ELTHAM, another YouTube team. My buddy Manny plays in this team. He was on my team in the Wembley Cup, but now we're going up against each other. And I know for a fact these guys can play the game. It's not going to be easy. Let's see what happens. Right, boys. Big game today, one of our biggest ever, in fact. We're taking on ELTHAM, all right? Manny's team. Bit of history, Manny has played a couple of games for # in the past. Those days are over now, and we need to win it. Not only for the points in the division, which has been a fantastic start, by the way. 3 wins from 3 is unbelievable, really happy with it. But for the YouTube pride, you know? We beat Palmers, they beat Palmers. This is the big game now. The 2 best YouTube football teams, someone's going to come out on top, aren't they? It needs to be us. It needs to be us. Right, the chairman is really happy with the start. He's got a little reward in mind for today. Our next game will be our first game in America, which is massive. The US tour is going to be huge. If we win today, we're going to be playing it in brand new, bespoke #United kits. All right? The yellow and blue, it's been a beautiful journey with the yellow and blue, but it will be replaced with a brand spanking new kit, but only if we win. So we've got to get the win, boys. All right? Theo, loving the blue hair. Shout out to you for making true on your word. Hopefully you can get a goal today and you won't have to do it again. Looks good though, looks decent. But seriously boys, let's get our heads on, all right? Because it has been a good run so far, but we could have a rude awakening out there if we don't start at 100 miles an hour. We have to start quick, we can't afford to have a slow one again. Get straight into the game, show them what we're about, let's win it, let's get 3 points, let's keep the run going, let's # it, come on! Okay, let's take a look at the lineup for this big match. We've got Jamie Jackson in goal, aka Jacko. Quality performances over the last few games, so he keeps his place. And it's the same back four that started the last few games as well. Myself at left back, Rich Beck and Sam Adams in the middle, Sam Ecott at right back. In terms of the midfield, we've got Seb on the left, Jack Harrison keeps his spot, he's been on form recently. Phil Martin makes his first start in a long time, welcome back Phil. And Theo Baker is on the right, albeit with blue hair. And of course, that leaves Dan Brown and Ryan Adams up front, the dream team strike force. And of course, what a bench this is. Faisal Manji, Paul Nash, Tom the Tranchler Jepson and John Dawson himself. I'm loving the look of that bench. And let's not forget Sunday Dondy himself on camera duty and Stevie Boy on the physio bench. Okay, I'm here with #United's Phil Martin. Phil, you missed a lot of games last year, but you've got back in the mix, got a goal in your last match against Soccer AM. How you feeling, enjoying being back in the side?
Oh yeah, loving it. The boys were doing fantastically well, so I just had to keep grafting, get noticed by you, get noticed by the chairman, just see if I can get back in the team, and you know, thankfully I'm back in the squad. I just got to keep going.
And what are you expecting from today's game? Taking on ELTHAM, clearly a very good side, footballing side. What are you thinking?
Just like you said, the footballing side, so they're going to be really tough. I reckon they're going to be very, very together. I think they're going to have a great team spirit, so we're going to have to work really hard and show them how much our team spirit is. So we're going to have to break them down. We're going to want it more. I think that's where we're going to have to start with, I think.
Oh, best of luck out there, Phil. Give it your all. We'll see you out there.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with the 2 Pauls, joint managers of ELTHAM. Guys, tell us a little bit about ELTHAM first of all. How did you all get together? How did it all start?
It all started off, they were called Meridian, wasn't it, first of all?
It's about 4 years ago. Meridian, 2 years there, then we played for Teviot for 1 year, and then we all joined up for ELTHAM SF.
And it's going well. We've seen these videos on YouTube. Decent team. We're looking forward to seeing how we get on. Have you got any predictions for the game against #?
Nah. No, I'm not making no predictions before a game in case we get mugged off or we mug you off. So it's probably best that we keep it neutral and go like draw.
Okay. Fair play. I don't mind sitting on the fence. I'll do the same. Right, best of luck, boys. Have a good one. See you out there.
See you later. Cheers, mate.
Okay, it's nearly time for kick-off here in the # arena. #boys in yellow and blue, of course. The ELTHAM lads in the all-red strip. And as we get towards the end of the line, we can see the man himself, Manny. We all know what this guy can do on a football pitch. I'm not going to lie. I was pretty worried about going up against him. Lucky for us, he was late to the match, so he didn't actually start. Although we will, of course, see him come on later on in the game. Let's go. The game has begun. Come on, the #boys. Jamie Jackson with a goal kick here. He's going to send it long, and it's worth noting it was a very windy match here at the Hashtag Arena. Phil Martins won the header onto Ryan Adams, but he was unable to bring it down. And it's a big switch from the ELTHAM lads, looking for this number 7, who is a decent player. I've seen him in a few videos now. He's got an unbelievable little beard as well. Look at that. Okay, Sam Ecott with the header here. And we have got the wind in our favour in this first half. We won the toss, and I chose to play with the wind. Ball sent over to Theo here. Lovely touch inside. Oh, brilliant few touches there from Theo. Ultimately loses the ball, but a flash of the Theo Baker we know and love. Phil Martin going to whip the free kick in here. Oh, keeper spilled it. Ryan's hit it, and it's cleared pretty much off the line by ELTHAM. Big chance inside the first 10 minutes for Hashtag. Seb's got a corner here. He's going to swing it in. It's hanging in the air. Dan Brown heads it in, and it's... What? It's been disallowed. It's been disallowed. I'm not sure why. I think something was done to the keeper when the corner was put in. Let's have a look at a replay. Seb swings it in. It was a good header from Dan. And I think it's been given as a foul by Ryan, stopping the keeper getting the ball. I don't know. What do you think about that one, guys? Should it have been a goal? Vote on the poll. It is 0-0, though. The ref has decided to not give it. And now ELTHAM have got a chance as they send it down the right. Sam blocks it, but it goes back to the boys in red. And here's number 8. Nice turn from him. Great through ball. Chance for ELTHAM. But Jamie Jackson is there. Big man Jacko. Well done, my friend. Okay, number 7 running down the left-hand side again. Very fast player, but Sam Ecott gets the interception. He puts it into Dan Brown. Great first touch. Dan Brown in front of his men. Hits it off the post. And it's no FIFA rebound, unfortunately, for Hashtag. And no goal, and a big chance goes missing. I've won the ball back here, though. I'm going to put it into Ryan. He flicks it over to Seb on the left-hand side. Still a chance for Hashtag as it comes back to Ryan. Good touch. Evades the tackle. Hits it off target. And we've got to make these chances count if we're going to win this game. Okay, goalkeeper here for ELTHAM. He's going to send it long with a big kick against the wind. And bosh, Phil Martin with a huge header against pretty much 3 people there. He's headed it down the left-hand side to Ryan, who's looped it in towards his strike partner, Dan Brown. It comes back to Jack Harrison. Great first-time pass into Theo Baker, who puts it home for his first ever goal in a Hashtag United shirt. The blue hair has got to stay. Left-footed finish as well. 4-star weak foot. What do you reckon? 5-star weak foot? Maybe Theo. Maybe Theo. Let's take a look at a replay there, because it looked like Theo might have been offside, but if we watch it back, you'll see he was getting played on here by the last defender, and it's a brilliant first touch, exceptional finish. Theo is off the mark for Hashtag, and I'm buzzing for him. Great little ball in from Jack. Was it a shot, though? It could have been a shot, to be honest. I'm not sure if he meant it. Goal kick here for ELTHAM, sending it out to the right-hand side, to the right back. He puts it into number 4. You've got to be careful in these areas, because Dan Brown and Ryan Adams are hunters and gatherers. Comes into Jack Harrison, right-footed shot. It's another weak foot goal, you know. Jack's a lefty, and he's put that in on his right. Great work from the strikers. Ryan Adams with the assist. 2-0. Hashtag are flying here. Decent finish from Jack Harrison, who is on top form for Hashtag right now. Nothing the keeper could do about that one. Lovely stuff. Okay, ELTHAM are going to get things back underway here. And are we going to see a swift reply situation with ELTHAM getting straight back into things? Or are we going to see Hashtag with a misery compiler? Dan Brown gets the ball straight back. What's he going to do? Flicks it up to Ryan Adams, who goes back to Dan Brown. And it's going to make its way over to the left-hand side. Seb's there, though. Seb's chased it down. Oh, nice little skill from Seb as he beats number 6. What's he going to do here? Ryan's calling for it. Ball's in. Ryan with the header. He has risen like a salmon and stung like a bee. It's 3-0. That is the definition of a misery compiler. 2 goals in about a minute. Sensational stuff from the Hashtag lads. Great little ball in from Seb here. Perfectly timed. Lovely header from Ryan Adams, a.k.a. the Jamie Vardy of Hashtag United. I mean that as a compliment. Jamie Vardy started scoring again now, so it is a compliment, Ryan. Well done, mate. 3-0 now for Hashtag. Things going very well, and these goal kicks are not working out for ELTHAM. The wind's putting the ball straight back at them. Great skill from Theo. It's a no-look pass to Dan Brown, who takes a couple of touches and finds the back of the net. And that is, I think, 3 goals in 4 minutes for Hashtag. An absolute purple patch. Dan Brown gets one. Theo with the assist. Take a look at the replay here. Dan Brown never really had the ball under complete control, but he doesn't need to. He pokes it past the keeper. Lovely, and bang. There's the finish. I mean, it's been a few minutes of absolute domination from Hashtag. No one really saw this coming. Throw in from myself. Jack Harrison comes and wins it, as Jack Harrison tends to do. Ryan lifts it towards Theo. He heads it first time over to Dan Brown. Hashtag playing some of the best football they've played. As Dan Brown hits, the keeper saves it, but it spills it. And keeper does very well in the end to gather it. And it could have easily been a 5th for Hashtag. Keeper's throwing it straight out to Phil Martin, though. Brings it down. Is he going to bang one? He does! Oh, it's just wide of the mark. Okay, we're approaching the half-time whistle, and these Eltham boys need half-time to regroup and plan their second half. There is the whistle. Unbelievable scenes from Hashtag in his first half. 4-0 up against a very decent Eltham side. What is going on?
First things first, fantastic, all right? Fantastic first half. I could sit here and I could give plaudits to you all, but the job's not done, is it? 4-0, first half, fantastic, all right? But second half's going to be a completely different game. Every single time Jacko come and claimed it easy, because their balls weren't working, they're going to be problematic balls every single time now. Every single time, so we cannot switch off. This game is not done. Trust me, if we have a slow start in the second half with the wind, heads can go down. I do not want to see that. I want the job to continue to be done, all right? Everyone's got to put 100% in. If we keep doing what we did in that first half, we'll easily win this game, but the job's not finished.
Well, the only thing we've done is given them an opportunity for a ridiculous comeback. That's all there is. We've not won anything yet. We've given them an opportunity to come back at the second half. I am not prepared to let them take it.
The important thing is if they get an early goal in this half, nothing changes. We don't lose our heads. We're as calm as we are now. We just go and go and go.
Well, 4-0 up. It's a decent half, but let's just take it easy. Let's look after the ball. Let's do what we're good at this half. Yeah, because we can't go long because it's just going to get swallowed up. So let's just go and play some football. But well done, it was decent.
Okay, second half about to get underway here, and it's an old cliche, but this could be a game of two halves. The wind has obviously swapped round now. Hashtag will be under pressure. The ball will be constantly coming at their back four, and they're going to have to deal with it, or else we could see an Eltham comeback. Eltham on the ball now. What can they do with it? Spread it out to the right-hand side, where number 4 collects it. Is he going to whip it in? He's going to hit one, actually. Jacko saves it, and Sam Adams eventually clears it away, but decent chance for Eltham to get themselves back in this game. Jacko's going to send this one long from his hands here. And he's got a massive kick on him even when he's against the wind. Dan Brown looks to win the header. He doesn't, but it still goes to Ryan anyway. He heads back to Jack Harrison, who passes into Phil Martin. Phil, pass comes back to him off a player. Nice skill there. Hits it on his right foot. It's against the woodwork. Unbelievable. Phil Martin still looking for a goal in this game, but absolutely bossing the midfield right now. Theo's picked up the ball here on the right-hand side against number 3. Oh, and it's a nutmeg. It's a cheeky nutmeg from Theo. He's loving life right now. Phil makes his way into the box. He's brought down. No penalty, but we play on. Dan Brown with the first shot saved, and the rebound is put away, and it's 5-0 to Hashtag, and the Eltham guys are calling for offside, but I think he just got played on by the defender again. These strikers are very decent at judging the offside, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. Should Phil have got a penalty here? He probably should have got one against Soccer AM. You guys voted as much. Not so sure about that one, but we played to the whistle, and Dan Brown gets himself a goal. Bang, bang. Keeper did well to make the first save, to be fair, but there's only so much you can deny Dan Brown. 5-0 now as Jacko sends it long, looking for a header. It's headed though back by Eltham, only to Phil Martin though. It brings it down. He's got a lot of red shirts around him, Manny being one of them, who's off the bench, but they can't stop Phil with a great little ball through the middle. Ryan's going to get there in front of the keeper. Keeper does well, but Ryan's going to keep chasing it, puts it into Dan Brown, touches it, and it's Theo Baker with another goal. It's 6-0. Theo gets 2 goals for Hashtag. The blue hair is unbelievable, people. He's like a Team of the Year item. He's blue and he's loving it. 6-0. I did not see this coming. Dan Brown brings it down with an assist, even if he didn't mean to have an assist there. And Theo was the lucky recipient. And it was a nice hit on the volley there, to be fair, from Theo. Unbelievable scenes here at the Hashtag Arena. Eltham looking for a consolation goal, and surely that's all it will be now, as it's 6-0. They're going to switch it over to the right-hand side. Nice touch from 11, who looks inside for Manny, who heads it. And Manny, to be fair to him, has beaten both our centre-backs in the air there, despite not having the height advantage. So fair play, but the header was off target. We've got to be careful there, because Manny is a danger. Number 3 is going to whip it in, but Jacko's going to collect that one. Half an hour left to play. Still time for a few goals. I've got a throw in here. I'm going to throw it into the box. Dan Brown going to look to bring it down. He's going to play it outside to TJ. He's going to lay it back to Jack Harrison, who hits it. And oh my God, is that the best goal ever scored in a Hashtag United shirt? Surely Don Dawson, but I think it just might be. That was an unbelievable hit by Jack Harrison, who's in the form of his life. We need to have another look at that. Look at this strike. I mean, this is the definition of upper echelons all the way to the bank. We need another replay, guys. We need more replays. He's taking a bow, and Jack should be taking a bow after that one. Here's the perfect replay. Bosh. Unsavable. Unbelievable techers from Jack Harrison. Sorry, but no one is saving that one. Yes. And that makes it 7-0 now as Paul Nash throws the ball towards TJ. Manny picks it up in the middle, though. And the Reds, Eltham boys, are on the ball. We're going to get it back again, are we? Faisal puts it down the line, looking for Dan Brown. Dan's going to play it down the line here for Seb. What can Sebi do? 20 minutes left here on the clock. Is he going to whip it in? He holds the ball up, lays it back to Dan Brown, hits it on the left foot, and it's off target. Here's ELTHAM on the ball now on the left-hand side. Number 5 is going to send it down the line. Great touch by the man that took it down. He's going to whip it inside. Rich Beck gets a touch on it, but only as far as Manny. Manny looking to create a shot. Little Cruyff turn, but a touch on it from Sam Adams. Took it nicely to Jacko. No danger there. TJ running through the middle now. Seb, what can he do? Beats it back to Theo. Theo beats his man. Puts it out to the right to Faisal. Man's dog Manji. Manji's going to whip it in. It's a decent ball. No one's at the back stick, but John Dawson's going to make it. Dawson pulls it back to me on the edge of the box. Goes to Theo. Theo back to me. Am I going to bang one? Less said about that one, the better. Or was it the best pass of all time to Faisal Man's dog Manji, who just nutmegged his opponent, whipped it inside to TJ? I'll let you guys decide whether I meant that pass or not. Spoiler alert, I was meaning to shoot. It was just awful. The wind helped me a lot there. Number 25 on the ball, though, as ELTHAM look to get something back from this game. Nice little 1-2 there. Jack Harrison looks to get it, but doesn't. And it's still ELTHAM on the ball. 24, nice turn. Gets a chance. Toe pokes it past everyone, including Jacko, and the clean sheet is gone. And it is probably a deserved goal for ELTHAM in the end, because they were coming into this game in the second half. And it's a decent hit, to be fair. Hard to save. Can't blame Jacko for that one. And the clean sheet is gone. Let's take another look at it here. 24, does himself proud. Decent finish. Here's me on the ball now from left back. I'm going to play it into Theo. Theo puts it out to Seb. Seb got a chance. Gets in front of 4. He's brought down. Is it inside the box? The ref's given it, but I think he's given a free kick and not a penalty. Very, very close to being a penalty. If it wasn't one. Should we take another look? Was Seb in the box when he was fouled? I think the foul does start outside the box, to be fair. So I think the ref got that decision right. Anyway, nothing came from the free kick, but it has led to a corner here into Rich Beck, who's headed off target, but a big chance to add to his already impressive goal tally. But no more goals for hashtag today. It looks like 7-1 could be how it ends, unless ELTHAM can get one back here, playing the ball across the defence. Have they got one last chance? They're going to send it long, but no, the referee has blown it. It's all over. 7-1 to hashtag United, and the hashtag boys have unlocked brand new kits just in time for the America tour. Shout out to the ELTHAM boys. You can see their version of events, of course, on Manny's channel. It was a game which didn't go the way I thought it would. I thought it would be a lot tighter than this. I'm sure the ELTHAM boys want another chance to do themselves justice, but we're very happy with our performance on the day.
Well, I'm here with Manny. Manny, I'm not going to lie, when you came on the right and I was playing left back, I was pretty scared. We managed to do all right. Obviously, you played for hashtag before, so you sort of knew the level going into the game. What were you expecting and how did you find it?
I was expecting, because I've played with you guys before, a well-drilled team performance, and I did reiterate that to my team. I don't think they took that on board. But, yeah, I think in the end, you guys were a lot sharper than us. Quicker to everything. I told them you were strong in the air. The wind didn't help, but I don't think we coped with it because you play the conditions anyway. So it was quite frustrating to watch from the side. I mean, by the time I came up on, it was 5-0, and it was very painful for me to watch. But you got some good goals in there. I mean, we knew that your strikers had the edge. Our defence tried, goalkeeper tried, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
I thought the goalkeeper did well. How come, was it, because you know you were running a bit late, is that why you weren't starting, or?
Yeah, because I had to get a few heads as well to make up extra numbers. Obviously Toby wasn't here, and we had 1 or 2 others missing, but overall I think for us it was just a bit tame and a bit weak, like we didn't want to be in the game. And I think by the time I came on as well, like I was just trying to inject some sort of energy. But like when you're 5-0 down, your team's already defeated. There's only so much you can do.
But no, thanks very much for the game, mate. Maybe we'll have a rematch at your place in the future.
Yeah, we'll have to sort that out. I want some revenge, Spencer.
Yeah. All right, mate. We'll make it up.
Cheers, mate.
Well done,
nice one.
Thanks.
Right, boys. Fantastic performance. Absolutely unbelievable. One of our best games ever, I'd say. From first half and then again in the second half, it was very, very decent. 3 points. New kits. Come on. Yes. Probably one of the toughest decisions for man of the match. You guys have had your votes, and it did come down to a tie. I'm not going to tell you who between, but I've made an executive decision on who's going to get it, and that player is Phil Martin. Fantastic from you. Great heading, and Jack as well in the middle, winning the headers all day makes a big difference. Theo gets his first goal for the club. Blue hair's got to stay, hasn't it? Yeah. Got to stay. Well done, boys, though. Next up, a little issue of dealing with America. Let's go, USA, baby! Yeah! Come on! Right, I'm here with man of the match, Phil Martin, another player with a great game as well, Jacko. First of all, Phil, how did that game go for you?
Yeah, tough. They had 3 men in the middle. Me and Jack were just under the cosh at all times, so we just had to play it nice and easy. All the boys around us, Ryan, Dan, they're all doing the channel, so making our game look really easy, actually.
Yeah, it was decent. Lots of headers won in there. What is the secret to the Phil Martin heading game?
I'm just hang like an angel.
Does he hang like an angel, Jacko?
Size of his head, look at it. That's why he heads so many balls.
Talk to me about your role in the game, because the wind was very prevalent in the game. Lots of balls coming through to you. Claimed them, did really well. Guessing you're happy with the performance?
Yeah, not bad. Obviously, I prefer a clean sheet. I thought we defended really well today, from start to finish. There was a little 5-minute spell where they scored, and we kind of switched off a little bit, but I think it was 6 or 7 at the time. So we have a tendency to do that and take the foot off the gas. But yeah, all round, I mean, you can't really knock it. Apart from the clean sheet, it was a decent performance. Next
up, of course, we're going to America. What are you expecting?
Fit. They'll be really fit, I imagine. I'm not sure they'll know how to handle our style of football, but we're going to have to work very hard. Every single game we have to work start to finish, every single second.
Quite a few games to get through in the States. Hoping for some clean sheets, Jacko?
Yes, mate. Yeah, I mean, obviously Andy's there as well, so I'm sure we'll be potentially sharing the games. But yeah, 4 games out there, 4 clean sheets, we'll take that.
Good luck, boys. Well done today. Smashed it.
Thanks for that.
Okay, so let's take a look at how that result affects things in Division 2. We're up to 12 points now. We need just 1 more point to survive relegation, and we need 8 more points to get promotion to the promised land of Division 1. And Dan Brown's extended his lead on top of the goal scoring charts. 33 goals for him in a hashtag shirt now. Ryan Adams on 26. Phil, Seb and Rich on 7. In terms of assists, Ryan Adams is running away with this one. 21 assists now for one of the most unselfish strikers I've ever met. Seb is on 15. Dan Brown is on 13. Massive shout out to everyone from ELTHAM. Big thanks to them for coming down. More than happy to have a rematch with them. I'm a big fan of Manny and everything he does, so check out Manny's channel. He's a good friend of mine. You can see his version of events there and all his Sunday League content, which I thoroughly recommend. Check out his channel, link in the description. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed this one. Subscribe for more. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, don't forget to hashtag it.